Traders, in this video I'm going to show you how to use our buy and sell signals that are triggered through our trend sentiment indicator here. When these paint the same color, they give us a sell signal or a buy signal. We're going to scroll back and have a look and see how these stack up. Really simple rules of engagement. Stop loss around the previous high or low. So a 3R target, 1 to 3 risk reward. Close 50% at 1R and move your stop loss. You don't have to move it to break even. You can just pull it down a little bit behind, give it a little bit of room to breathe. Break even can come later, but the idea is, you give it a bit of room to breathe. And with 50% closed in the bag, this is now profitable regardless. Okay, we move our stop loss to be in a profit. Right, simple set of rules. And we'll go back and have a look and see how these stack up. This one here, perfect example actually. Sell, our stop loss, look at the previous high, and in the cloud, we're looking for 50% closed at 1R. And you can actually take partial profits on any MT4 or TradingView. So there's 1R, 50% closed here. All right, so 50% closed at 1R, move stop loss to be in the money. So at 1R, we can move our stop loss down and tighten it up. In any case, that got taken out, but then you're in profit. But this starts to look really interesting, guys. We'll go back and have a look. So with this trade here, there's your signal. I'm going to introduce another indicator, our trend bars. Okay, we stay in the trade while the bars are red, and we're trading under the cloud. All right, so we've got the cloud here, and we could trail the stop loss while we're trading under the cloud. Okay, there's your signal based on these bars. There's another one you can add to your position, by the way. So you opened 2 trades. You've opened that one, now you've opened that one. You've got 2 of them running. At 1R, stop loss comes down, we tighten it up. We've opened a second trade, possibly even on this pullback. Stop loss above. At 1R, we tighten up. And once we gain a bit of traction, you can pull it to break even and then start trailing your stop loss. And now we've got 2 trades running here. While you're out of the cloud, we keep following. We trail it, and we close when it trades back into the cloud. Your stop loss would have been about there. Okay, stop loss trailing in the cloud, slightly above here, would have been something like that. If you're managing the trade well. 26R, that's a huge payday. By the way, watch this accumulation distribution. All right, you're trading down into this level here. We switch this guy on, accumulation distribution. That's that. Right, you can close here. So we get a little bit more out of it. Nice. 13, 17, 40R or something. Okay. And again, these guys, okay, stop loss in the cloud. There's your resistance level. Stop loss in the cloud. That you don't have a higher high previously for this one. If you've tightened up your stop after taking 50% at 1R, that would have been taken out. So that's fine. Have another one here. That kept going. That didn't get taken out. All right, so you're still in that trade. So is that 50 or 60R if you're still running with this one? These here. Now, why I say no trade? We have a rule of thumb with the indicator, and it's basically this. So you don't want to be getting involved selling when price is well and truly overextended like that. So you look for, in this case, you'd look for a Fibonacci retrace into equilibrium. And that'd be your entry point. So just common sense tells you to stay out of that. Anyway, that's part of our set of criteria that we have with this strategy. And it goes on and on. But the best is yet to come, guys. Look left. Right. So this one here, stop loss at the end of the cloud. And again, you can close. Well, you're closing at 1R. You're closing 50% at 1R. So there's 50% closed. You're in the money. You can pull your stop loss up. And I mean, if it got taken out here, you still made money. Now I want to show you this. This is where it gets really interesting. Look at these buy signals. This is where, look, it goes on and on and on. Right, that's probably where it kicks off. Yeah, okay, somewhere around here. Let's just have a look at it from here on. What we do when it's trending like this and these signals continue to trigger, you re-enter. You buy. You buy again. Every buy signal, you buy again. Now, this is where you want to consider All right, we're starting to see some red kick in here. Do you want to close? Or, depending on the higher time frame, if the daily time frame is doing this, or the 4-hour time frame's doing this, let's just imagine that this is a 4-hour, that's just a pullback on the 4-hour. All right, you might want to consider that's another entry point. So just depending on how you read the chart, you may or may not exit there, especially if these are running in profit and your stop loss is trailing. Your stop loss is here and you've got these 4 trades running, all right? Stick with it. There's no need to close. And if price comes back down and takes you out, well, you're well and truly in the money. So this is where it gets really interesting, because if you manage this well, and this is what we're going to be looking to do now that we've got the indicator recently released. That this one here was released today. And I've been working on this. I mean, I've had a version of this for a couple of years, but not like this. This is next level. So you're going to be following this, but look, here's where it gets really interesting, because every one of these you're going to enter, you're going to buy, you know, and you just keep going until it comes back down. And look how many trades have we got running here. All right, let's just say a couple of these get taken out. Fair enough. Well, look what's happening here now. We follow our trend. See how our candles are green, they turn red. Who knows, you might decide to shut everything down here. Up to you. That's not a bad idea right there. But why don't you wait for the first sell signal? And your first sell signal is kicking in right there in a big trend like that. So that is where you can consider shutting everything down. And I mean, look, I'll let you do the math, but we're going to be looking for these guys, definitely. So I would say to you, snap this up now. You can see that these signals are pretty unique. This is on special while we have just introduced this indicator. Go to my website, tradingwithanthony.com, indicators, and you can gain access today, now. You also gain access to our VIP group, Telegram signals, daily signals, and the currency trading course. I call it Trading 101 Foundations for Success. It includes all the setup videos, but what this mainly consists of are daily members-only mentorship videos. I started trading in 2002, so I've got a few years that I can offer in terms of experience, and that all comes out in the videos. And I invite you to, take what's useful, discard the rest, but jump on board with us, guys, while you are shouting me a sushi train once a month at the moment. I can tell you now, this is going to be going up very shortly, so you could lock this in at $29.95 a month and you have access to everything. So I invite you to jump on board, join us on this journey, and enjoy the ride. Okay, with that, have a great day, and I look forward to seeing you in VIP.